the Emperor protects. Moving!
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. Their champion lies defeated.
Engaging thrusters. Firing thrusters.
No victory for you here, demon.
What the hell? Okay, game.
A moment, brothers. Harmony. Penetrate his armor. The thickest ceramide cannot shield them from my range.
Way is clear. Make haste. Talassa will be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Talassa, we are on the ground.
Freaking Thunderhammer, dude.
Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us? The
Give me the that
Not
one.
today.
So I have a melee build.
Jump pack engaged.
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Better. Back to the warp with you. Stabilizing vitals. Repositioning. Sorcerer.
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Oh, good job.
Your treachery ends now. Jump pack engaged.
I love this build.
Destroy it. Yes, brother. destroy this whole area.
Wait! It is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it. 9 numbers, 9 words, 9 cries, no one heard. 9 wings.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come! Tainted bastards! And die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye!
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Moving!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in!
Lock target now!
Bridging signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Better.
Waste of servant!
Redeploying! No victory for you here, teammate. Engaging thrusters. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference!
It could be.
Come on, brother!
Listen. I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Oh.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Imra! You snatched at the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it. You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the Golden Throne.
A moment, brothers. Come on!
Keep your head. I have you. Try not to.
The Emperor protects. I am in your debt. Back to the war from you. Better. A moment, brothers. Their champion lies defeated.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
Do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
The great emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it.
No victory for you here, punch a hole in that Terminator.
Your skills were rusted,
Recovering.
much like your arm.
Don't like it.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Throne take them all.
Stabilizing vitals. Your worthless life is ended. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
All the environment are very varied currently. I love that. for some reason we just switched to chaos in the middle of all this.
Enter Mechanicus dig site, requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
We are on the right path. Back to the warp with you. Better. Enemy Terminator destroyed. Your treachery ends now.
Good job, guys.
Penetrate his armor. Frag grenade. The Emperor protects. Then beat him.
Up.
Traitor witch eliminated. That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
God dang. I love the Thunder Hammer, dude. So badass.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device. Slaves to the ruinous powers.
Your worthless life is ended.
I love this thunder hammer.
Swords are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it hold our weight.
No victory for you here, demon. A moment, brothers. Punch a hole in that terminal.
Damn it.
Your rage and stand, brother. That mistake almost cost you dearly.
I am up. The Emperor protects.
You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galga.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks.
There it is. Gimme. Best gun in the game right here.
Your treachery ends now. I have slain a terminate. Back to the warp with you.
Why is this gun so good?
End this desecration. Recovering. Stabilizing vitals. A moment, brothers. Your foul trickery is at an end.
Wait, you don't go poof? Why you no go poof?
Dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
No, I like all of my stuff.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
I hope they talk about what happened to the Tyranids. Are they still attacking the planet? Did the Chaos beat the Tyranids back? What happened?
They may hope. Better. Coming. Penetrate his armor.
The hell?
I need help.
Keep your head. I have you. Close.
The Emperor protects. I am in your debt. Your treachery ends now. Recovering.
I hate those things.
back to the warp with you. Better.
Wasn't anything gonna blow up
elevator's
near them,
almost
right?
here.
No.
With enemy reinforcements on all specs.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Stabilizing vitals.
Enemy Terminator destroyed. A moment, brother.
All specs is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Far below the surface. 30 minutes on an elevator ride? My goodness, I would be so bored.
What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
That's like the first stim I've seen in like 2 hours.
How readily your Imperium turns a blind eye to the heretical.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
Artifact, united once more within the vastness of time and space. Do you see it? This is all by his design. The changer of all ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
Think so little of Sancors, of myself, of the great Finch. But consider, we are all proof of a power greater than mankind, a true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
Better.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
The Emperor protects. No victory for you here, demon. Recovering. Throw your crack grenade. Ready to deploy special tactics. The Emperor protects.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. A Martian priesthood goes too far.
Log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a
These
quaking
Necron pyramids?
Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine thing, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Haunted. What have I awoken? Sound. See? Where is it? Where is Sire? I do not want to look.
The fuck was that?
Recovering. Your worthless life is ended. The Emperor protects.
Oh right, the High Tyrant died. Sorry. I didn't realize that the entire fleet would die if that one High Tyrant would die. To the Tyranids, by the way. This is what I'm talking about.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
That's not how that works.
Martian cult sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand suns. Vile course witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god in revenge. To sacrifice thousands, to share his touch on the altar of his golden throne. not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Better. Back to the warp with you.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes. Come, brother. I wait for you.
That's the second healing one. Jesus, you do not get a lot of healing here. Yeah, I don't think this difficulty is very fun to play.
Heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
We're gonna fight a Necron Lord down here.
Luz!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble.
Imura.
For a moment, it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power!
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
God. A corrupted dreadnought? What do you even call that?
My hellbrute will make short work of you. The final vestiges of protection the little machine whisperer has.
Power and blind rage.
We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not catch us.
Or I will flay your sanity with visions of eternal agony.
Dude, this fight is so annoying already. Like, why have so many ads? Like every fucking fight, it just adds. I don't want to do this.
This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of
Jesus.
these childish games. Then let us put a stop to them once and for all.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than the transference of alignment.
What genius. From which ocean did you gather these pearls of wisdom? Is it not the dream of every scientist to discover the birthplace of all knowledge? Behold, the source of your inspiration!
That's to be expected.
The end approaches, Brother Titus. And so, to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming assistance. Attack this at once.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it. How could that fool lose not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn. They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheron, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Fine. We're not going to use these. Let's just take the melter.
Cadians!
They are broken.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Knowledge drips from his eternal eyes in glistening jewels of ecstasy.
Out!
Visions of
It is that monstrous obelisk.
please.
It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the Commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
9 years. 9 years.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheron
Silver
signature.
stones in my
Not far
eyes.
from here.
The sowing
Can we
season has
trust
not
it?
turned.
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother.
Hold the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am?
Cut down those heretics.
Are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
Thank you, Lord. We will fight to the end. Feathers! Flying everywhere. Feathers. 9 years of feathers. Feathers. This is the last thing I will say before I cut out my tongue.
Better. Your worthless life is ended.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Damn you, Luz.
How does this compare to Grya?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Traitors!
No victory for you here.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers,
Be mindful of the casualties.
They still have bags for the dead bodies?
Our commissar cut down 24 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight to their last breath.
Thank you, Major.
Ready your men to advance alongside us.
Yes, my lord.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that. He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Most vile, malign, and despicable foe. Betrayers of the Emperor, slayers of purity and brotherhood. Insolent, base heretics. Tell me, brothers, what is the price of betrayal? What is the fate of those that turn from the light? And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart?
Our forces are divided in 2. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we've lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready! The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrain! Spread out!
Helldrain.
Like your treacherous brethren on